Going. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited, and I'm here with Leisha, and we are going to tell you a little bit about Virgin Voyages. So, I am on the Virgin Voyages sales team, and I'm here to share with you what makes us a bit different. We are brand new to cruising, and we just started last year. So it's really an exciting time. And we say we didn't build a cruise, we created a voyage. So again, we're a fresh new approach to cruising. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what it means to set sail the Virgin Way. That being said, I want to start off because everyone wants to know, how much is this going to cost me, right?
Right.
So the most important thing, I think, right now is to tell you, since we are new to the cruise market, we are coming in with these amazing prices. So, what you see right now is probably just going to go up. We have done this by design because we feel that we have the best product out there. We want you to try us and tell your friends. So, right now, I wanted to include this article because US News and World Report ranked us #1 for best cruise line for the money. So, I want you to have this in your mind when I go through what's included and what it means to set sail the Virgin Way, just so you have an idea of how much you're going to get for the cost of the sailing. So, let me talk to you a little bit about what it means to set sail the Virgin Way, because again, we are brand new and we are a fresh new approach to cruising. So, I want you to think of a boutique hotel out on the water, but blended with that elevated level of service and style that the Virgin brand is really known for. So, first off, we are exclusively adult. And this is one of the reasons a lot of people are booking us. They want to sail and they don't want to sail with children, whether it be their own or someone else's, right? So the fact that we are adult by design means that you're able to enjoy these sophisticated types of culinary experiences and just these elevated types of experiences without children, and you wouldn't be able to experience them if there were children running around. So that is the first thing. Then again, Virgin is really known for their design, and that they are really obsessed with design. So again, you're going to have these intimate, beautifully designed spaces throughout the ship. You're not going to feel like one of thousands. You're going to feel, like I said, these intimately designed spaces, the boutique hotel vibe, look and feel, where the sea is always front and center. Then we want you to come on board and we want you to be comfortable. So we have no forced formal night. We have no dress code. We want you to come as you are, but be treated like a rock star in a premium environment. And then I have ordinary to extraordinary. So, like I said, we didn't build a cruise, we created a voyage. So, what does that mean? So, we looked at the cruise industry and we took out some of those pain points that we felt were in the industry and we didn't want them to exist on a Virgin Voyage. So, first off, we have late nights, we have overnights, so that our sailors can really immerse themselves in the different destinations, experience the nightlife. For example, we have an overnight on our Greek island Glow itinerary where we overnight in Mykonos. So you can, experience the nightlife, or if you're someone like me or Leisha, have a really long, nice dinner, really experience
Yes.
the flavors of the
Ooh,
destinations. I'm not much of a late night partier, but I do
I will
enjoy
eat.
a nice meal.
I
And
will eat.
right, exactly. So that's when I like to spend my time, but I don't want to be rushed and feel like I have to
Mhm.
get back to the ship. So we have those late nights, we have those overnights. And then, since I talked about dining, the culinary experience on board is exceptional. I don't know how many times I've heard, whether it be from travel agents or sailors, that it's the best food they've ever had on a cruise ship. So, and that's saying a lot. And they're comparing to the top of the
Yeah.
line to just, your standard cruise, ocean cruise. So we have partnered with Michelin star chefs to curate these amazing menus. All of our food, I love to say, is freshly prepared. It's sustainably sourced. We have gotten rid of the buffet. The buffet does create a lot of waste, and we're all about respecting the environment. So we
Yeah.
want to minimize our carbon footprint. What we did is we replaced the buffet with kind of a food truck type of experience. So again, everything's freshly prepared. It's made to order. There are some grab and go items where we have something called the galley. That's our answer to the buffet.
Mm-hmm.
So but it's all about choices. So you definitely don't want to walk in the galley if you are cutting calories. So there's a sushi bar, there's a noodle bar, there's a 24/7 diner, taco bar, pastries, panini. I mean, literally everything you could think of is there. But again, it's, there's no food sitting really under heat lamps, and you're not sharing, serving spoons with the
Pizzas.
person behind you, which makes it really, really nice. And then of course we have 6 restaurants on board that are phenomenal. We have an Italian, we have a seafood, we have a vegetarian vegan forward restaurant, we have upscale Mexican, we have a great restaurant called Ganbei that's Korean style barbecue. So there's
Ooh.
so many different options, and they are out of this world. The food is really, really incredible. So the dining experience is over the top. And then if you decide you want to work off any of those calories that indulged in, we do have a lot of spaces dedicated solely to wellness. So it's going to be up to you. If you really want to indulge, you can, but if you want to detox as well, personally, that's how I roll. I don't so much work out, but I definitely hit the spa. The spa on board's really, really beautiful. So I love that. And then last but not least, we're going to have very, very unique entertainment. You're not going to see the shows that we offer anywhere else at sea. We have partnered with some amazing production companies to create this unique and special content for us. So I talked about pricing. Now I want to talk about what's included, because when you look at the pricing, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe it. So all the food is included. You're not going to get on board and find out there's an upcharge to dine
Mm-hmm.
at any of the good restaurants, which I think is key, because that's happened to me before. I get on board, I find out a couple of things. I find out that I have, for the good restaurant, I have to pay more. Then I find out that if I want a soda package, I have to pay more for that.
Oh, drink
Not,
package,
yes,
all the
drinks. So
package. Ah,
all the different packages. Well, on Virgin Voyages, all the food's included, all of your essential drinks. So your stills, sparkling waters, non-pressed juices, sodas, teas, and drip coffees are included. Tips are included as well. Another pain point for someone like me, who after a week of indulging and spending all sorts of money, then I find out, then I have to tip this person and that person. Not on Virgin Voyages. All the tips are included. We don't want to nickel and dime anyone. We consider Wi-Fi to be a basic human right.
yes.
Wi-Fi is included as well. You'll find on some other lines that you can pay a couple $100s for Wi-Fi. And then since wellness is such a big part of this ship, all of your group workouts are included, as well as the entertainment. So what's not included is alcohol. Now, we did a lot of research, and we found that our future sailors did not expect to see traditional drink packages, but what they really wanted when they sailed was reasonably priced drinks and,
Yeah.
good quality cocktails. So on board, this is what you can expect to see. So beer, $5, $6 out the door. If you're like me, so my favorite drink is a margarita. And when I say that we are good quality, it's a good quality cocktail. So You'll pay anywhere from like $7 to $9 for a
That's
basic
not
cocktail
bad.
or a margarita, like I love. But what you're gonna find is you're not gonna see that mix that comes in a carton. You're gonna get fresh lime juice. You're gonna get agave. So it's a really good quality drink. And then 42% of our wines by the glass are under $10. Now, that being said, we have our best offer out there right now. So right now, anyone who books a balcony cabin or below is going to get 60% off the second sailor. So I do want to mention that. Our balcony cabins are amazing. We have hammocks on them. There's mood lighting. It's just really, really a nice way to sail. But on top of that, if you book a 6-night or less itinerary, we are going to throw in $300 worth of drinks.
Yes.
Yes. So that's going to be
Yes.
included right now. This is an offer that is going to be good through January 31st. So definitely think, if you're thinking about or you're on the fence, now's the time to book, because
Now.
you're going to get that extra $300 for drinks. And then if you book an itinerary for 7 nights or more, you're going to get double. So you're going to get $600 worth of drinks included. And that's literally for any cabin. So keep that in mind. And I love this slide because it's going to tell you how
How
much
much?
$600 worth of drinks is going to give you. So 120 beers, if that's your thing, 65 glasses of wine, up to 60 cocktails. So I could have 60 margaritas, I guess. It sounds like a lot to me. And then of course, all of your essential drinks are included, 60 gin and tonics. Oh, for those of you who are like, oh, I don't drink that much, it's not that important to me. Well, we do have an amazing coffee shop on board where we have specialty coffees that do come with a price. So $150, sorry, 150 specialty coffees, but you can buy, and 60 mocktails. We have some great mocktails. Again, if you're not a drinker, we have smoothies, we have, you know, some cocktails without alcohol. So there's something for everyone.
Mhm.
And, you know, with the pricing, it gets you really far. So let me entice you with our different itineraries. If you're like us in the Northeast, you're really
You're
dying
freezing
for
right
some,
now.
yes, you're dying for some warm weather. So Scarlet Lady is for you right now. She's doing 4 and 5 night year-round itineraries from Miami to Mexico, the Dominican, and Key West. Then we have Valiant Lady. She lives my best life because she summers in the Mediterranean and now she's wintering in the Caribbean next to Scarlet. She's parked next to Scarlet in Miami. She's going to offer 6 and 8 night Caribbean itineraries. So again, if you book that 8-night itinerary out of Miami for this winter, you're going to get $600 in drinks included. Then we have Resilient Lady. So I talked about the Greek Island Glow itinerary. That's going to start in May of
Okay.
2023. You're hitting the Greek islands. You have a stop in Bodrum, Turkey, which I'm dying to visit. So Resilient Lady is going to be sailing around the Greek islands as well as the Adriatic Sea. Dubrovnik is amazing. You've got to see it. We actually stay in Dubrovnik till 2 a.m. Then
Ooh.
we're going to reposition. So if you're interested in some unique itineraries, we're going to do Athens to Dubai, Dubai to Singapore, and then Singapore to Sydney, where Resilient Lady is going to end up doing her winter 2023 to 2024, because as you know, Australia is actually, it's summer there. So she'll do her winter season around Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania, and then Brilliant Ladies, our 4th ship. She's joining us next winter doing 2 different 7-night Southern Caribbean itineraries. So yeah, little different options. So we're coming to the end of our little discussion today, but I want to talk about how you can save even more on top of this great offer that we have, the best offer that you're going to see all I think ever in the future. But if you do book a sailing outside of 180 days, our pricing is automatically 10% off. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about something in the future. If you book anywhere from 179 to 121 days, you're automatically going to get 5% off. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you book outside of 180 days and you want to pay in full, which I encourage you to do so, because you'll get another 10% off. So keep that in mind. If you're booking 6 months from now and you're thinking, oh, okay, I want to go to, say, Mykonos in July of next year, you're outside of 180 days. You're going to get that 10% off to begin with. You're going to get if you book a sea terrace and you get buy one, get one 60% off, you're going to get that. If you pay in full, you're going to get another 10% off. So there's a lot of options. And again, a reminder of the sea terrace category or below, again, is buy one, get one 60% off. Great pricing. So definitely think about that. And then last but not least, because of my partnership and working so closely with Leisha, she is going to have this exclusive benefit that if you book within the next 7 days, we're going to give you even more. So if you book an insider cabin, we're going to give you $100 onboard credit. Now you could use that anywhere. You could use that in the spa. We have a tattoo parlor on the ship. You can get that permanent souvenir. So
Okay.
the onboard credit can be used for anything associated with a fee. So if you book that sea terrace, you're going to get $200 onboard credit, and then a suite will give you 400. So now I'm just going to turn it over to Leisha. She'll tell you how to get in touch with her, how to book, and we will hopefully see you on board.
Well, everyone, I am so looking forward to seeing you come join me on Virgin Voyages. You can always reach out to me by phone, 646. I can't even remember now, 450-7039. You can always reach me online at www.llvtravelandtours.com. I also have a personalized link, which is in all of my bios on all of my social media. If you just want to go ahead and book on your own, your booking will definitely come to me and I'll be able to service you. But I have a group going in April. So this is the perfect time if you were on the fence about coming on this particular trip. I say, come on, because if you can look at all these savings that we're about to have, that is going to be the best Easter break that we can have. So I look forward to everybody joining me, whether it's on that trip or any other trip, and reach out to me with any questions. I'm here for you.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for listening.
Thank you.
And I hope we see you on the ship.